Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. This video is called, Can the News Be Trusted? Listen, if you're watching the news on TV, if you're watching the news on cable TV, or the internet, or magazines, or newspapers, it cannot be trusted. It absolutely cannot be trusted. I actually studied this topic, and during World War I, but especially World War II, the British and US governments and the German governments and the Russian government learned that by lying to the citizens, by lying to their mass populations, they can manipulate their thoughts. They can manipulate their beliefs. They can change the way we're thinking and feeling about our government, about our country, about our president or prime ministers, or about the world. And I'm not saying that this hasn't been going on for thousands and thousands of years, but starting with the invention of the radio, what I studied is, with the invention of the radio in the USA, England, Germany, and everywhere else, that's when these demonic deceptions really started taking place. And if you're watching mainstream news, mainstream media, you're being lied to and lied and lied to. And the sad part is, a lot of you are believing it. You're actually believing it. So this is a warning video. The news cannot be trusted. The newspapers cannot be trusted. The magazines like Life magazine, Time magazine, CNN, everything else, we don't need to name them all. They cannot be trusted. Did you know that the major stockholder of Fox News is Saudi Arabia? Did you know that? Did you know that as tens and tens of millions of Americans watch Fox News every day, you are actually being force-fed lies, deceptions, and trickery from the sheiks in Saudi Arabia? That's true. So we got to get off watching the news. We got to get off the TV. We got to stop reading our news in magazines and newspapers. And that also includes most internet sites. They have been, the US government and intelligence agencies have been manipulating us with the news for about almost 80 years now. Almost 80 years they have been using this technology we call the radio, TV, magazines, newspapers, books, videos, and the internet to lie to us, to manipulate us, to change the way we think, to change the way we feel, to make us passive, to turn us into sheep, and to brainwash us. They have been brainwashing us for 80 years now, approximately. We got to stop reading and watching and listening to the news because it's lies, deceptions, manipulations with a demonic, evil agenda. All right, praise God. Praise God for teaching us this more and more. Praise God.